You can't do the same like this. Boy, I don't even know what I'm gonna sit out here telling the police car. I'm gonna sit out here telling the police car. I'm doing refund. Cause I'm doing me. How you gonna fix it?
Oh my God. Oh my.
It made it big time, Willie. Willie! Willie! He gone! Willie!
Man, hey, write a check your ass in cash, man. That's all I can say.
Student athletes will have to learn a new system. They will have to build chemistry with the head coach.
ASU reject.
Also, some of these student athletes might lose their scholarships. Yeah. Student athletes will have to learn a new system. They will have to build chemistry with the head coach.
ASU reject.
Also, some of
JSU reject. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, what's what we got going on here, y'all? Hey, y'all. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to another edition of She Loves Thee podcast. Of course, I am your host, Timona Stapleton, here for Thursday Night Live with the chat. If it's a great day to be a tiger, drop a emoji in the chat. Whatever emoji of choice that you may have, just drop it in the chat. Lord have mercy. My nephew already tipsy. If it's a great day to be a tiger, it depends on what type of tiger you trying to be, though, you know? Got the Jackson State Tigers. Could be Texas Southern Tigers. It could be the Tennessee State Tigers. Hey, Miss Whitley. What y'all sipping on tonight? Sipping on some sipping on some. Oh, Bonnie Smith says she's saving her stomach for next weekend. I know that's right, Miss Bonnie. Get you some water. Sip on some Gatorade. some Gatorade or some water. Clapback wine. Ooh, clapback wine. Okay. We're gonna have a good time tonight. It's all right. We gonna. Who is that? Is that Lion Ass Al or is that Mr. I got something to say? Not Mr. I got something to say in the chat.
I got something to say. Yes. 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 I got.
Whoa. Okay. Let's start out the chat by saying, because nephew said that as the Swac recycles, and he's obviously talking about the AD. Ooh, Milo peach sweet tea. I like that, Lady T. Um, which y'all let's start out. Let's do a little breaking it in for tonight. Whose ADs are super safe from being took from another school? Drop their name down in the chat. Not the name of the actual AD, the name of the school. If you feel like the school is super safe from getting their AD took in this SWAC cycle, just name the school in the chat. Y'all not taking no time. Sorry I'm late, y'all. I be having to put my uh-oh, Jay White. Not Jay White in the chat. Are you sure? Look at Jay White. Uh-oh. Ooh. Tina said we dog catching. We're dog catching. Collecting all the dogs. See, I knew y'all was trying to be messy tonight. That's why we already have 121 people here, and it ain't even been 5 minutes. No recycled dogs allowed. Oh my goodness. Oh, stop talk. Now. Stop talks is giving. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. You wish you could work it the way I do, but you can't. So, what about employees that are? We're not talking about AD Bryant. We're just talking about allegedly. Y'all dropped some allegeds in the chat. What about if they are Jackson State Tigers? What about that, Eric? What if those employees uh, are Jackson State Tigers? Would you be impressed then? Would it hold weight if they are the I Love? Would you change your tune then? Or, would you have the same mindset? What do you guys think? The I love wherever I may roam. The I love. Got it. Should Jackson State retire Travis Hunter's jersey? Do they even have jerseys retired? Travis Hunter? Who? Why would you ask? Should Travis Hunter's jersey be retired? We thank Travis Hunter for coming to the I Love. We thank him for experiencing uh, HBCU and all that it encompasses. But Travis Hunter, I want to say, played maybe 5 games, and that's being gratuitous, meaning I want to say he played one down in Jacksonville or Miami. It was one of them two. So that's a bit much talking about retiring his jersey for maybe the four in a possible game that he played. I think y'all are doing a little bit too much. We thank him for coming to Jackson State. It was historic. It will go down in history as one of the greatest moments in FCS. I'll just say of all college football. But now, sorry, you don't get your jersey retired for that. Look what Dawn just tweeted. What did she tweet? Jay White, why you being messy? You know Dawn and Jack Town Jew, right? Why is you being messy? Don't even go there. Leave Coach Dawn alone. Hmm. Oh, she said that she's home. Post it. Home is wherever you lay your head at. Listen, I just want someone that's qualified, going to have some fresh ideas, and elevate thee to its highest potential. I know that's right, Miss Shonda. Ooh, not so, who? Why would they bring that up randomly about Travis Hunter? Where did that come from? Where did that come from? All right. So, there's so much like swirling rumors around. Of course, as you know, we've already covered all that. Mr. Ford said he don't want to talk about it no more. He want to spot the ball. But I would be remiss if I didn't update you guys on some of newest, the newest rumors. Rumors. Here I'm gonna basically Coach Don Brown said, don't believe the rumors. Don't listen to the rumors. And Jay White wanted to make it clear what she said. Home. Okay. So you all know, I'm pretty sure I know why you guys are here. So let's not delay. Let's not let's go ahead and bring it forth. Kyle T. Mosley has been a journalist in HBCU spaces for quite some time. And so, of course, that's where I'm going to cite my source of today. He's been breaking a lot of news lately, you know? So let's talk about this news that he broke today. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'll do a timeline for y'all. As we should. We're tigers. Like, y'all, this is the thing. Folks think that you're going to have us in a tizzy and we going to have you in one. Fooling around with us, you going to be second guessing. You going to be trying to figure it out. Not us. Y'all keying and doing all this extra stuff. We can key right back, right? Who you gonna believe? And okay, here's my thing. Here's my thing. Who you gonna believe? Your lying eyes? You gonna believe me or your lying eyes? Jay White is Jay White is spiraling. He is spiraling. You spiraling worse than the Jackson State Tigers when folks said that Dion was on his way out. You spiraling, honey. You are spiraling. Why are you spiraling? Mind you, okay, so this is the thing. Kyle T. Mosley has no skin in the game. Not really. I mean, of course, he's going to get views on his articles, but he doesn't have any skin in the game. He's not a Jackson State Tiger. He's not an Alabama A&M. He's not Texas Southern. So he doesn't have any skin in the game. Don't believe the rumors, Dre. Don't believe the rumors. We don't have to explain to Jay White nothing. It could be, it could not be. We might be trolling, but Kyle T. Mosley's not. Okay? Kyle T. Mosley's not. We control all day long. But where this information came from, right? We asked for Alvin Franklin. That's who we asked for. Y'all don't believe the rumors now. Okay. So this was on August 16th, 2026. This is all while the whole rumors about A.D. Robinson to Texas Southern. And that's when I said, or I quoted him, and I said, allegedly, right? Allegedly. Do you want to know why I said allegedly? Because that's my favorite thing to tell everybody to drop in the chat. Allegedly. And it was just a little clarification, which he said, not pertaining to Jackson. Not pertaining to Jackson, but today he's talking about more AD moves coming. So somebody's going, somebody's moving, somebody's interviewing. But this is I didn't say this. This is Kyle T. Mosley. He is a journalist and he is on SI, HBCU Legends. Alabama A&M's Dr. Paul A. Bryant has been contacted by Jackson State University about its vacant vice president, director of athletics position, and mutual interest exists, according to multiple sources. Now, this is the rumor, okay? The position became vacant Wednesday when Ashley Robinson left for the same role at Texas Southern. Elise Wells Kilbert has been named the interim director of athletics for Jackson State. Okay, so now, of course, we're going to be saying whatever the heck we want at this point. As much folks been trolling us, we could say whatever we want. Why y'all get y'all in such a tizzy about us saying things like that? Y'all must be asking them, are you leaving? Did this happen? Or do you really want to go? Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, well, TJ, hit up Alvin. Ask him how he doing. Is he ready to make Jackson State the greatest athletic department that HBCU has ever seen? We've been great, but we could always be greater. I don't know why y'all got y'all panties in a bunch. So basically, this is what I have to say. So it's okay for it's okay for folks to troll us and talk mess and be messy and kiki and laugh and say, ah, you getting ready to lose your AD. But the moment we name somebody else's AD, all of a sudden it's a problem. Equal rights and equal lefts. Y'all don't like this one? Y'all liked it when it was AD Robinson to Texas Southern, but now the Alabama A&M gets mentioned, all of a sudden, oh, this isn't true. It's not so funny anymore now, is it? Oh, okay. Oh, now it's not true. Oh, okay. So now the rumors aren't true now, right? When it was Jackson State, he ha 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 ha. But now that's Alabama A&M, all of a sudden it's not funny. These are rumors. These are people's jobs. Oh, y'all never keep that same energy, boy. Y'all never keep the same energy. I want you to keep that same energy. Keep it. It needs to be across the board. Don't switch up now. Say it with your chest now. Hee hee ha ha. I'm gonna ask Mr. Ford which AD does he think that we don't have to worry about? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, Mr. Ford.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I'm blessed and highly favored, Mr. Ford. I am blessed and highly favored.
All right.
You heard the news? The rumors?
It's so much news, baby. Tip which one? What is it? It's so much news.
Well, first, let me let you speak to everybody.
Hey, Miss Whitley. And Miss Whitley, listen, are them people up there in Cleveland, are they on lithium? How could you give James Harden all that money and he looked like pure shit in the playoffs last year? He shouldn't even
Ooh,
got he should have been run out of Cleveland, much less a 3-year
he should
deal
have
for
got a 1 year
97 million.
deal.
He shouldn't have got nothing. He should have been run out of town. Okay.
Oh,
Did you
wait,
see
you
him
said
last year in the playoffs?
wait, Mr. Ford, you breaking up. You said that he didn't
Okay.
even deserve a contract.
And what got me was they gave up the Garland kid for him. He was
Mm.
horrible in the playoffs.
I
Did you see
think they
it?
was trying to. I think they was trying to get uh LeBron
Ooh.
James, and
Okay,
then
but
when they
I,
didn't
I
get LeBron
understand trying to
James,
get LeBron James, but my problem is how could you give James Harden, who looked like pure you know what, okay, 97 million, 3 years guaranteed. James Harden, he
you
need to
ain't
go
even
home.
Mr. Ford. You ain't even speak to something going. Speak to
Okay, I'm just
everybody.
saying. I
Going
was asking
hard.
Miss Whitney, what drugs is the Cleveland Cavalier front office on? What do they
I
own?
mean, the whole Cleveland, Mr. Ford. If we keeping it a buck, the Cleveland Browns,
Yeah, but the
Cleveland
Cleveland Cavalier,
Cavaliers,
oh, it was just awful today. I heard that and I said, now
Cleveland
what is? They just want to
Guardians.
give away some money. I mean, they could have gave that money to the March of Dimes. Yeah,
They could have gave that money to an HBCU. If you're
yeah.
gonna throw it
If
away, we
if
could
you
put it to
just
next
throw it
year.
away, you could have gave that money to the March of Dimes.
Dang, Mr. Ford.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, what about Brandy? Is Brandy here?
Yeah, everybody's here, Mr.
Hey,
Ford. Everybody.
Brandy. What about Lady T? Hey, Lady
Yeah.
T. Okay, hey, Lady T. What about Miss Mary?
Mm-hmm.
What about Miss Mary? Okay, what about Dr. Kanisha? Hopefully, I see Dr. Lord willing.
She
We'll
she
all of
wants to see you. at
We'll all be
the
in.
MEAC Swac
Yeah,
Challenge.
yeah. Cause and guess what? I hadn't got my tickets yet. I got, I always wait till the last minute, but
Mm.
yeah, yeah. I get my tickets next week because I am so happy. We just got what we got five. How many more days? Yes.
8 more days.
Okay.
Nine,
Listen, I
eight more
can't
days.
wait. I can't wait.
Nine, yeah. 9 more
I
days.
can't wait. Yeah. Hey, everybody. I'm just listen. She was asking me about. Did I hear the news? It's so much news. Oh, by the way, did you?
Dre said you don't never speak to him.
Who? Okay. Who? Hey, Drake. What's going on? But let me
Who
ask you this.
he said? Dre said you could have Paul Bryant ticket.
Oh yeah. Who? I could have Paul Bryant's ticket.
Yeah, cause he ain't gonna be there. No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Dre is messy, Mr. Ford.
Okay. Well, let me say this. Did you hear today that diesel has gone to $7 a gallon? Did you hear that?
No.
Yeah, they announced it this morning. Diesel has gone to.
Atlanta Oil didn't tell us that.
Well, wait a minute. You know what that means, right?
The plane ticket's about to skyrocket.
Everything gonna skyrocket because America operates on diesel. We every all our distribution is based on diesel.
Bishop said Mr. Ford don't speak to no men.
Yeah, bro, y'all all right. They good. The bros good. The bros is good. But anyway, listen, you was asking me had I heard the news. Oh, you got to tell me because it's so much news, baby. It's news every day. Okay, so which one did you want me to hear about?
Listen, I know you tired, but this we had to drop this into your lap, Mr. Ford.
Okay,
Oh,
which one?
wait.
What? Tell me about it.
Let me put up on the screen, honey.
Oh,
I know you ready to
okay.
spot the ball. I'm ready to spot the
Yeah,
ball
I'm good.
too.
Yes, I can't wait, child.
I'm
And by
ready
the
to
way,
spot the
listen,
ball.
have you looked at the ticket distribution for the game in Nashville? What was is it a sellout?
It's the
And
sellout,
Miss
Mr.
Whitley, are you
Ford.
going to the game? Is Miss Whitley going? Because what Miss Whitley's in what part of Ohio?
We can't tell her location. Too many stalkers, Mr.
Oh,
Ford. Too
that's
many.
right. You're right. Because that's I told you. Did I talk to you about that? They say that when the wait a minute, what did they say? They said that when the economy goes down, crimes against the elderly, children, and women go up. Did you know that?
I believe it. Because
Yeah,
some of these men
they
are
showed a graph on it.
unhinged.
Yeah, when the economy goes down, they begin to prey on elderly people, children, and women. Yeah,
Oh,
Miss Whitley, you
condolences
going?
to
Are you?
Miss Whitley. She said she had a passing in her family, so she's gonna go home
Oh,
next weekend.
okay.
So condolences to Miss Whitley and her
Yeah, yeah,
family.
condolences. Okay. Yeah, Miss. We love you,
That's
Miss
because
Whitney.
times is hard because men get stressed out. Men are supposed to be providers and they're supposed to be the
Yeah, but
backbone
they
of the
listen. They
family.
don't.
And when
Uh,
you have a
we
situation
providers,
where
but we
diesel
also
is, you
predators.
said diesel
Listen, we
seven
also
dollars.
predators. We're also predators.
Oh, well, they need to that's when it's time to start making those one pot meals, Mr. Ford, the ones that
No,
stretch.
these women got to go get them some men for protection. Go get you a man.
You just said that they over here attacking women, and then you said we gotta go get one.
Got to get and get
Go
you a
get
bill
you a
payment.
couple. Go
Yeah,
get you a
that's right.
couple.
Cause baby, look here. I
Having two
told
or
you now.
three.
They saying now that the violence against women is going to increase now.
Check
I
that
know
mental
it ain't.
health.
Yep, check that
Go
mental
get
health.
you a go get you a piece a steel man too.
Yeah, but don't get you a man. Get you a
A
real
nine
man.
millimeter man.
Yeah, but get you a real man.
Miss Whitley says she's trying to get just one, Mr. Ford. Okay.
Well, now don't try to get just pray on it. Pray on it. Pray on it first.
A man who
Let me tell
finds a
you, you don't
woman
you
he
don't want to
finds.
attract the wrong one. Pray on it. Pray on it.
All right, so here's the tea, Mr. Ford. So
Okay.
you know
Okay.
what's funny to me is When
Hmm.
Kyle T. Mosley dropped the news about AD
Yeah.
Robinson to Texas Southern, everybody was eating it alive. Now, Kyle T. Mosley is reporting that Alabama A&M's Dr. Paul Bryant has been contacted by Jackson State about its vacant vice president and director of athletics position, and
Right.
mutual interests exist according to multiple sources.
Okay. Okay. I hope they go ahead on and fill that position. I'm talking about, I know that they got an interim, but I would like for them to go ahead on and get a permanent person.
Well, what do you think about Alabama A&M's AD, Mr. Ford?
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good stuff about him. You talking about this guy right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good stuff about him.
Well, that's what the rumor is.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't got no problem with him.
Mr. Ford, which ADs in the SWAC, like just say the name of the school, which ones do you think are super safe from their AD getting took in this cycle?
Number one is that guy down there at Southern. Don't nobody want him. Don't nobody want him because he holding Southern back. Okay. Let's see who else. Let me come over. Now that guy at Alabama State is going to be highly sought after because that
Mm,
guy he knows to run
Cage.
he knows to run a complete program.
Yeah.
Um, the guy we got at Grambling, I got question marks about him. Don't nobody want him. Don't nobody want him. Let's see who else. And now who is the AD at Alcorn? Do you know?
I
Hey,
don't know, Mr. Ford.
somebody who's the AD at Alcorn? I forget. Y'all
I'm
know.
not.
Hey,
I'm,
who who's I don't who's Alcorn? Who's the AD at Valley? I mean, who's the AD at Mississippi Valley?
Why did the Andre say G is the as the AD at Alcorn trying to be funny?
Listen, you know I've been so G because you know G will show out now. I've been so G now. Yeah, I ain't heard what you heard. I ain't heard G on nobody's show lately. Have you?
No, he back in the swing of things. G
I ain't
back
heard him.
in the swing
Oh, okay, okay. I just hadn't heard him
of things.
because I like
All
G
right,
better.
so basically everybody else is super safe, Mr. Ford. You think?
I'm telling you, ain't nobody want that guy down there at Southern. Nobody want him. Don't nobody want that guy at Grambling, my school. Don't nobody want him. Let's see now. You got see, guys, y'all got to give me names. Who is the AD at Alcorn? I don't know who it is.
Well, then, if you don't know who it is, then it's safe to say that maybe they won't be snatched in this round of
Hey,
AD
this brother right here,
shuffles.
you see here, Brian Cat. Bruh, I'm not the athletic director type. I'm the what we call the special assistant to the AD or to the president. That's the kind of guy I am.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm just, I'm the guy that you come to. I'm gonna give you the history and tell you some new ideas and stuff like that. That's the kind of guy I am. I'm see like if Mr. Bonner was the SWAC commissioner, I would be special assistant to her. You know, that's what I would be.
Well, anyway, that's the rumor, Mr. Ford. But then some, it's interesting because folks was like, "Oh, this is a lie, this is a lie." Now they done came up and said it's not true, it's not true, it's not true, and it's like y'all was just eating up the news that he gave a week ago. Y'all was eating it up,
Let me
but
say
now
this:
all of a
that
sudden
that
this ain't
you
true.
you right about that guy's been hot lately. That Kyle T. Mosley, he's been doing a great job. I've been reading him for some years. He kind of continued because see back in the day in the '70s we had Roscoe Nance. Now, do you remember Roscoe Nance?
Mr. Ford,
Uh,
I do not remember.
oh,
You
he
know,
was really
you
good.
have to tell me about Roscoe Nance.
Oh,
I
he
don't know
was
nothing about
good.
him.
Roscoe Nance used to be he was a Tuskegee graduate, Omega Psi Phi. He used to write for what's the big newspaper in Jackson, Mississippi?
The Clarion Ledger.
Yeah, he wrote for them. He
Oh, really?
yes, everybody. And then he used to do this. When I was in the dormitory at Clark. They would give us a paper every Saturday, and it was about black college sports, and he would be one of the contributing writers, and he was really good. Now, let me say this: I wish the SWAC could poach. The guy at Howard University, Kerry Davis. I wish we could get him. I wish we could get that Skip Perkins at Central, at North Carolina Central. Who else? Because them guys is good. That especially that kid, and see, Kerry Davis got all them darn contacts and stuff. Because he was in the what you call it? Was he
What?
with he had contacts with like CBS, NBC, and all that stuff. Yeah,
ED
that's right.
Dwayne Robinson is the Alcorn AD, Mr. Ford.
Who?
Dwayne Robinson.
Okay, you got to tell me. I don't know. I don't know him. I'm gonna have to do my research. I don't know him. I don't. Okay, what about who's the AD at Pine Bluff?
Chris Robinson.
I'm gonna have to do my research. I don't know him.
He's
I
the
don't know.
vice chancellor and the director of athletics.
I don't know him. I gotta look him up. But I'm tell you
Oh,
something. Don't nobody want that. What's that man named down there at Southern? You know what I'm talking about. What's his name?
I don't know who
Yeah,
y'all who you
Roman
talking about
Banks.
over there at
Roman
Southern.
Banks. Don't nobody want him. Don't nobody listen. Southern ain't got nothing to worry about. Ain't nobody finna poach him. Grambling ain't got nothing to worry about because ain't nobody gonna poach that man. Okay. Ain't nobody want them. Okay. But I would like to poach that Kerry Davis and Skip Perkins. I wish we could get them in the SWAC.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and talk. Mr. Ford, did you have a chance to listen to the MEAC SWAC Challenge conference call today?
I
Well, it's
tell
not
it
a
to I saw
conference
it came
call,
across
but the
my phone.
game.
I,
I'm
I
sorry, it
it
wasn't a
came it,
conference call. It was the game.
yeah. It came across my phone, but I didn't I'm gonna go back and look at it. I didn't do it.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
it came across my
since you
phone.
didn't have a chance, I'm just gonna go over I'll go over I'll go over the
Okay.
main items
Mhm.
because I'll just go over that.
Okay.
Do, 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 do. Ooh, wait a minute. What happened to it? Ooh, ooh, ooh,
I didn't well, I'll tell you about it. I'll tell you about it.
What? Tell me, tell me.
Listen, it came across my phone today. Um, I don't know where they were. It was two people escorted. Was it Ronald Isley? He's 85 years old.
Uh
He
huh.
had been in the 5 days prior to him coming on stage. He had been in the hospital, and
Mhm.
then they sit him down. And let me tell you, he can still blow. He
Mm.
can still blow. And they showed some of him singing, and he's 85 years old, but he can still blow, y'all.
Mm.
But they said 5 days ago he had been in the hospital.
Why are they having him singing?
That's what they was talking about. Let Alt retire.
All right. So you this will be very interesting. So the Cricket MEAC SWAC Challenge kickoff. This is the press conference recap.
Right.
Of course, as you all know, at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on ABC at Center Park Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, on
Yeah.
August 29th.
Yeah.
Both head coaches, Ted White of Howard, this is his first season, and Sam Shade of Alabama A&M in his second season, emphasized culture building, competitive preparation, and the significance of representing their conferences on a national stage. Um, the series history: Howard defeated Alabama A&M 28-7 in 1992. Howard is 0-1 in the MEAC Swac Challenge. They lost to Alabama State 20-13 in 2022. Alabama A&M is 0-1. They lost to North Carolina A&T in 2014. So, Mr. Ford,
Uh-huh.
now I don't know if maybe this was just like a strategy that he has going on, but um for Howard University, Coach Ted White said that the quarterback competition is unresolved with 7 days, less than 7 days left, or yeah, before they head to Atlanta.
I,
They
I can
still
do.
don't know who the quarterback is, QB1.
Well, let me tell you this. Now that could be true, but one of the things you do that to keep the defensive coordinators from being able to analyze who's actually going to be the quarterback. Because
I,
one thing that they'll go in, if you give them the name, they'll stay
mm,
up all night looking at
mhm,
films on that person. And
So
so,
now they have to stay up all night for 3 nights looking at three different
yeah, yeah.
quarterbacks.
Well, uh,
He got three restless nights instead of one.
one of the things you're gonna understand about football is uh, keep your opponents out your business. Okay, don't
Ooh.
give them no bulletin board material. And one of the things that the opponents always hate is when they don't know nothing. Because see, they don't know what to prepare for. Okay, it's many big games have been won because the defense didn't know who to prepare for. Okay, see, that's kind of what happened. I mean, I know y'all want to say that Prairie View choked and all of that. You know, y'all like to say that that because to me they didn't choke. What people didn't understand was South Carolina State had two starters. See, y'all believe that that Stubblefield kid was a reserve or a backup, but he wasn't. He was a
He was
starter.
he was a backup when he played Jackson State.
Yeah, but he wasn't no listen, he wasn't no backup.
Baby, Jackson
He
State
wasn't no
defense
backup.
popped him one good time, and he said,
Yeah, but he
I'm
wasn't no
going back to the
backup. That
bench.
kid
I'm going
was
back
not
to
no
the
backup.
bench."
And see what it was, Prairie View did now they total befuddled that first kid. Remember that first kid they had that
Mhm.
okay, if he had stayed in the game, Prairie View's gonna put their foot in South Carolina State's ass.
They
Okay.
did put their foot in
No,
their
no,
ass,
no,
and they put up
no.
21
Listen,
points.
listen. When they took that, when he got hurt or whatever, and they brought that Stubblefield kid in,
Hmm.
Prairie View was not prepared for him.
Prairie View did not have any answer.
Yeah, well,
They
that's
had
right. They
no
had no
answer.
answer for him. They had no answer for him because they had prepared for that. I think that kid was named Atkins or whatever. But see, that's what see, that's what I keep telling people, and that's what's going to benefit Sam Shade. He's not a loud mouth. He's not. He's not. You know, he gives everybody else their play, and he compliments everybody, but he ain't bragging and talking shit all the time, and that's going to
Who?
benefit Sam Shade. He doesn't do that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he doesn't
not.
do that.
He
And
doesn't
see,
have that persona.
yeah, yeah, he don't have the persona. And see, that's why I believe, and I'm really pulling for him, that I think that A&M has a chance to be one of the top four teams in the SWAC. Well, I say top five teams in the SWAC. Because if that defense
Mm.
comes through, I ain't worried about their offense. If that defense comes through for them, boy, look here, I'm telling you, them Bulldogs gonna be something now. Them
Jared Hawkins
Bulldogs,
says that he has a trucking company and he spends over $1,000 a week in diesel fuel per truck.
for
Per
real.
truck.
Well, bro, you
Damn.
getting ready to pay some more. Because when they said that this week, they said that it's diesel going up to $7. But see, that's going to affect all of us. We like I said, we don't know it, but you are going to know it soon, though. Because $7 a gallon. Listen, a diesel, everything finna go up. Everything. I
Mm.
mean, it's already up. It's gonna get worse.
Y'all all about to feel it.
Yeah, we all
Um,
gonna feel it.
Lord, everybody about to feel it.
Yeah. $7 a gallon?
Lord, you better get to them farmers markets.
Child, you ain't kidding. Oh, look, I'll grow your own.
It's too late in the season to grow our own, Mister Ford.
Oh,
You might be able to get away with the collards, maybe,
mm,
and the broccoli, maybe, and some.
okay. Well, whatever.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right. Let me go ahead and pull up these quarterbacks
Yeah.
because they got three that they're, like you said, it's just it's a part of their strategy, which okay, that's fine. That's fine. If that's what you want to do, strategize. Go ahead and strategize. But um, you know,
He made
I
now Ted made a good move. I don't know if Skip, I mean, I don't know if Kerry and them talked to him or he decided that, but by keeping that DC and that makes that, the defense would be, you would have good continuity on that defense, and now all he has to worry about is basically getting that offense together and getting them special teams together. That took a lot of load off of him. I thought that was a good move by Ted. I thought that was a really good move by him.
You did. You thought that
Yeah,
was a good move. All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay. So let's look at these quarterbacks real quick. I can't wait for the Tennessee State versus Jackson State deep dive, which will take place next Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
We got Isaiah Freeman. He's 6'2", 225 pounds, or 222 pounds, graduate quarterback from Chester, Pennsylvania. He
Oh
transferred
yeah,
from
that's a
Hampton.
kid from Hampton.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah. He played against you.
Oh, well,
He
well
played
then
against Jackson State last year.
well, if that's who played against Jackson, then
Yeah, he can run.
Alabama
I ain't
A&M
impressed with
by
him.
40. No, I'm just playing.
He can run. He can run, but I'm not impressed with him as a passer now. But he can run.
Okay, so then we got Jashawn Scroggins.
Okay, where's he
He's
from?
quarterback, 6'3", 205, graduate.
From where?
One of these kids, they gotta be starting because ain't nobody getting ready to waste their year and they have to sit behind somebody. Graduate, criminology major, Las Vegas, Nevada. He's from Las Vegas High School. So I
I think
would
I
think
heard
that
of
it's
him.
between Isaiah, huh?
I think I heard of this Scroggins kid.
Yeah, but and okay. And then TJ Russell is the other young man, Terrell Russell
Where's he?
Jr.
Where's he from?
He's 6 foot, 180 pounds, sophomore quarterback from Montgomery, Alabama, Carver Senior High School.
Okay, I don't
Carver.
know.
Ain't Carver a good school?
Yeah, they don't turn out some
I
kids
believe
out
we
of
got
town.
some kids from Carver. Listen, it's between Isaiah Freeman and Jashawn Scroggins if I had to pick and choose one, just because they're upperclassmen. Ain't nobody finna be sitting on a bench or being QB2 to a sophomore, right? If it's their last year of eligibility, more than likely they are expecting to start. Um, right, Mr. Ford?
I think I seen some films on this Scroggin kid. If he's a kid, I think I've seen this kid can play. I'm trying to think. Now, did I see some film on him? I
Mm.
missed him on. I don't know. I thought I saw some film on him. If this is the kid I think it is, this kid can play. This Scroggin kid
The
can play a bit.
Scroggins kid.
Yeah, I
Let's
think
look
I
and
saw
see
some
his
films
bio.
on him.
Let's see. Well, he's been at Howard. He's been at Howard since 2022. So
Okay,
he's been there for quite some time. So if
okay.
you've seen some film on him, it would have been him playing as Howard. He don't really have too many. 2024 he played in 8 games. He had 107 completions on 210 attempts. He threw for 8 interceptions and 8 touchdowns. Lord have mercy. 1,103 yards. His longest was 45. So he doesn't necessarily, I mean, you know,
See, the problem was under the previous coach, the guy that went down to Auburn, his quarterbacks, he played them as game managers. You
right.
really couldn't
We need
see,
game
you know.
when you're we need game changers, not game
Yeah, yeah,
managers. You need
playmakers, and he
yeah.
didn't do that. He had even when you know the game. I mean, I'm sorry, the team that he brought here for the Celebration Bowl in '23 against FAM. That quarterback was basically a game manager. He didn't. All he was good for was handing off. You know, he, I didn't like the way he played. He didn't showcase his quarterbacks.
So do you think that that's the offensive play calling then? Is that
Yeah,
what
but
you
you
go?
also have to have listen. You also have to have development at the quarterback position. Now,
Oh, okay. Well,
one of the weakest positions as far as coaching in the SWAC is the quarterback position. One of the things that's at a premium is a really good quarterback coach. Okay, everybody don't
mm,
have one. Some people will
mm,
have them in name, but that's one of the weakest coached positions in the SWAC is quarterback.
mm.
Yeah, it is. It is really.
Well, I'm glad. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
of course, we all know the quarterback room for Alabama A&M. So,
they got some people. They got some
huh?
people. They got some people. I've,
You
I've
said
listened.
they got a nice
Yeah,
quarterback room this year.
yeah, they do. They got some people in that quarterback room. They really
Okay, they
do.
got
Though.
some. They
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
Of course, we have none other than Quad Brown. You know he's gonna be.
Oh yeah, yeah. Quad can play. You know, I've told
Uh,
you up and over. Quad started out here at Georgia State. We didn't understand why he left Georgia State, but he started out here in Georgia at Georgia State.
okay, so they do have a good quarterback room. They got
Yes,
Cornelius
they do.
Brown. They got Makai Hagens
He can play. Makai can play. He can start for some people in the SWAC right now.
and Eric Hanley.
Yeah, he can play.
So I don't know who's QB1. I mean, QB1 is Quad. I don't know who is
Yeah.
QB2. I don't know if it's Eric Hanley or Makai Hagens.
If I had to bet on it, it's probably Makai, the kid from Pine Bluff. That kid can play. That kid can play.
But these quarterbacks were in the quarterback room last year and they couldn't
Yeah,
handle.
Makai was ineligible.
Oh,
Remember
okay.
Makai? Yeah, he was ineligible.
Yeah. So, of course, you have Quad Brown, 6'5", 220
Yeah.
pounds, graduate from
Hmm.
UT Martin transfer.
Yeah.
Makai Hagens, 6'3", 227 pounds, redshirt
Yeah.
senior,
Hmm.
UAPB transfer. He's originally from St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah.
Eric
He can play.
Hanley, 6'2", 200 pound, redshirt sophomore from Wofford, transfer from Fultondale, Alabama.
Hmm.
Mac Armstrong is a redshirt freshman from Kansas City, Kansas, Butler Community College transfer.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw film on him.
Beckman Kritza is a quarterback, 6'5", 199 pound freshman from Chandler, Arizona, and he's a
That's the
Penn
kid
State
from Penn
transfer.
State. He
Yeah.
transferred to Penn State. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
So, Eden James is returning. He's a bell
Yeah.
cow player from a football family.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
right.
Scroggins, those are key returning leaders for Howard.
Yeah.
Coach Ted White emphasizes a culture shift. White built relationships with returning players during his prior role as quarterback coach at the University of Maryland, where he
Yeah.
observed Howard practices.
Yeah. Hmm. You know what?
Um,
Ted was under a guy that was over there at University of Maryland with them name is Pep Hamilton. Don't be
mhm.
surprised, because let me tell you this. Now, I ain't trying to be disrespectful or nothing. But now
Okay.
y'all know that Ashley is not gonna keep Chris Dishman. Okay. Okay. Look, we ain't got to argue about that. He's not gonna keep Chris Dishman. Okay. You can look for one of the people he's gonna look at is Pep Hamilton. Pep is president on the staff at the University of Maryland. Pep worked for Jim Harbaugh He's a Howard University graduate. I think he's from Charlotte, North Carolina. He was offense coordinator for the Indianapolis Colts. He's done a lot of stuff. You can look for him to be one of the people, because like I told him today at school, and by the way, let me tell you this. We can't say that the mainstream media ain't following the SWAC no more. Listen, I saw USA Today, Reuters, Associated Press, all of them did big stories on that thing with Ashley. So, we used to cuss and fuss about the mainstream media ain't following the SWAC. That's a lie. They following the SWAC, y'all. They watching every damn thing we do. But I'm just saying, because I know Ashley. Okay, so look here. Ashley going for a big, he gon' listen. He finna pull one of them NFL, what I call iconic individuals to Texas up. Y'all just get, he gonna do it. So
Oh,
I think
God.
that one of the people he gonna look at is gonna be Pep Hamilton. But don't be surprised if he go get Ray Lewis or somebody. Don't be surprised now. Because that's Ashley. That's how he
Jackson.
operate. Yeah, that's how he operate now.
Ray Lewis.
Yeah, he'll go get Ray. Don't even be surprised.
Them white folks is not approving that hire
I
now.
don't
Did
know.
you see what the
No.
boardroom looked like?
Yeah,
Damn.
so all of them from Harvard. All of them. That's why it's messed up. It's about four or
That'll
five
be
of them is graduates of
the
Harvard.
first hijacked hire that he gets if he try to hire Ray
Listen,
Lewis.
listen, tell you something. Now Ashley going for the big splash now. You know how he is. You know him better than I do. I'm just watching him from because you know what I
Ooh,
call him, boy, wonder.
Stock Talk said Dishman gonna knock off both your Golden Boys in the first 2 weeks, Mr. Ford.
Who is my golden boy?
I guess he's talking about PV
Oh, shit.
and Sutton. I don't know.
Ain't
PV.
nobody knocking PV out but them white folks. Yeah, that's all knocking PV off is
Well,
them white
after
folks.
they get done knocking them off,
Yeah. That's on somebody gonna knock them off of them white folks.
are they
Okay.
gonna knock their head between a washer and a dryer?
Well, I know they're gonna knock. That's the only one that. But
Oh,
you got that because they got to play.
ooh.
Ain't they playing Baylor or somebody?
Stock Talk said Texas Southern's gonna beat Trey Oliver and them North Carolina Central
Hey, Miss
Eagles.
Miss 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 Whitley, take Stock Talk out of here. Take him out.
Stock Talk, talking mess.
Yeah, yeah.
He done already had
See,
his
that's the
his
disrespect. See, he
drink of
do.
choice.
You know,
He being messy, Mr.
yeah,
Ford.
he doing that damn what that boy down Marshall Falk shit. He doing that Marshall Falk stuff. Yeah, he doing that Marshall Falk stuff.
Ooh, Stock Talk said Trey ain't got nobody else left over there.
Yes. He gonna listen now. I know y'all don't want to accept it, but he gonna look at him too. He gonna look at Trey Oliver. Now I'm gonna tell you this right now. If if
I
Ashley
hope he
offered wait a
does.
minute,
I don't
if
mind. I don't
Ashley
mind at
if
all. I
Ashley
don't mind
offered
at all.
Trey Oliver that job at
Go
Texas Southern, Trey
get him.
coming. Trey coming.
Please go get him. Go
Yeah,
get him.
he'll probably go get it. If he well, like I said, but I know
Let him come to the
Ashley wants
swag.
he wants the big splash. He wants an iconic name that everybody gonna be hollering by it, all the newspaper gonna be writing about, and all the children gonna want to play for. That's why I say I can see him bringing Ray Lewis to Houston. I can see him doing that.
Mr. Ford, they over in the chat. Who y'all think? Y'all comment. Brandy said Deshaun Jackson to Texas Southern.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. It's gonna be somebody big now. It's gonna be somebody that everybody knows, been on the top level, and like I said, he and Chris Dishman. That's mm-mm. And ain't nobody trying to be disrespectful or nothing like that. But I'm just telling you, I know how Ashley operates. It's gonna be a big name guy. And it's gonna be somebody all of us know, and we're gonna be talking about it, and that's what he want. And that's what he gonna get.
We gonna be saying spot the damn ball. Just
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I know what he up to. I know him. I know what he up to.
Fred Allen said it don't matter who the coach is. Jackson State by 40.
Jackson, listen, I can't wait till they go up there and whoop that ass up there in Nashville. And then I want
Ooh,
Alabama
Coach TC
A&M to
did.
kick that ass. And then I want FAMU to kick that ass.
Coach TC did an interview today with the
No, hey, bro, right here. You see this? What's Jared Sparrow? Let me tell you, y'all don't want to accept it. But listen, Dion is sick. I know, I know y'all don't want to accept it. But Dion is sick. Here. I know y'all can't accept it because he's Superman in y'all eyes and he the greatest at this and all that. But he's sickly.
oh.
It is. He's sickly. Yeah, I mean, I know y'all can't accept it.
Oh, I don't think it's us that can't accept it. I think it's him that can't accept it.
No, yeah, it's a lot of folks can't accept it. They can't because I'm gonna be honest with you, and I done said this over and over. You know me and you done talked about this. This Dion last year at Colorado, y'all. It's his last year. Yeah, it's over. I can't see them winning 5 games. I can't see it.
Ooh, Brandy said Cam Newton to Texas
Yeah,
Southern. Ooh,
listen, Brandon.
I like
Brandon,
that
that's his
boy.
style. That's his style right
I
there.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. If not Cam Newton, what the one on that kicked off of ESPN, the tight end, what's his name? Shannon
Shannon
Sharp.
Sharp.
Yeah. You go get somebody
Shannon
like
Sharp
that.
ain't finna be nobody's
Yeah, yes, he
coach.
will. Yes, he will.
No,
Yeah,
absolutely
yeah,
not.
yeah, he will.
He
Yeah.
makes more money sitting at the
Uh-uh.
sitting at
Uh-uh.
the podcast table. He not
Uh,
finna come up off that
yes, he
podcast
will.
table.
Yeah, yeah. Don't put none of that. But now the one he ain't gonna go get, because Ashley know better than that. He ain't gonna mess with that Ed Reed. He know better than that. He ain't gonna mess with no Ed Reed now.
Ah,
Mm,
Shannon don't like coloreds.
Good please. Shannon from down there, Glenville, Georgia. He went to Savannah State. You can't get no color than that. Yeah, Shannon, please. Yeah.
Mr. Ford, you're messy. All right, let me finish this. Let me finish this up. I never
Okay.
get to finish. Coach Ted White played in the 1996 Heritage Bowl in Atlanta and also coached in the 2018 Swac MEAC Kickoff Classic at Prairie View. Um, it- as you know, the coach and what they're scouting, Coach White identified Quad Brown as the engine of Alabama A&M's offense, and he needs to contain his arm strength and off-schedule playmaking ability. As for Alabama A&M coach Sam Shade, did draw direct parallels to his second year at Miles College, citing a full recruiting cycle, better team cohesion, and lessons applied from year one. In year one, Shea joined mid January after the early portal window had closed, limiting FBS transfer signings. This cycle, he has 14 FBS transfers and he targeted linebacker, offensive line, and wide receiver. Where is the defensive line at, Mr. Ford?
That's gonna be it. They got to get good. What I call that front seven.
He don't even
They
have defensive line on here as what he was targeting. He said he targeted linebacker, offensive line, and wide receiver. Where's the line?
well, he got to
We
get
need
that
a
defensive
line.
lineman, and he got to because they run that 4-2-5, I think. And see what you want on the 4-2-5, you want them defensive linemen to draw attention, and then you want the linebackers to make the play. If they get good front seven play on that defense, Alabama State could make some noise this year. But listen, like I said, I know he's not going to talk about it because he's not that kind. But that's why I got to be at that game. Now, is that next? That's next Saturday night, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's why I got to be at that game. I'll be able to tell you. I'll be able to.
His standout player is Jordan Chambers Smith. He won the punt returner job, and he's expected to expand his role at receiver in 2026. Scouting Howard. Howard retained its defensive coordinator and special teams coordinator. His
That's good. That's a good move.
tendencies remain uncertain, so he doesn't know what Howard's offense will look like. Um,
Well, I mean, Ted came up in what I call a pro style offense under Ted. Under his coach was named Steve Wilson. Steve was a freak about every concept on us on especially offensively had to come from the NFL. And I expect Ted to be the same because I used to recruit for Steve, and I know how Steve was. Steve wanted he would go and get with the New York Jets and them kind of people, and he'd bring back that playbook, and that playbook would be the playbook for Howard University. That's how he was.
all right, so we got our poll going. Who will win the 2026 SWAC Challenge? Is it going to be those Alabama A&M Bulldogs,
Yes,
or will it be the Howard Bison? If you believe that the Alabama A&M Bulldogs will win, type 1 in the chat. If you believe the Howard Bison will win, type 2 in the chat. One for Alabama A&M. So the SWAC better win. Let me type 1 because, baby, they better win.
yeah, they got to win this, baby. A&M got to beat this, and I wish they would beat it convincingly.
Huh?
I need them to win convincingly. And then if you do this thing here, you need to do a thing about the bands because that's what sets us apart from everybody else. Is that our bands are also very important.
Why did Bishop type 3?
Bishop who?
He said he hopes they both lose, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, okay. But anyway, do one on the bands too, because I really believe Southern's going. I'm not Southern. I'm sorry. I mean that Alabama A&M is going to blow their behind off the field.
Wait, hold up. You talking about the bands now?
Yeah, you got to do a band one too now.
I don't know. They have about 400 pieces in the SWAC. I think uh Southern got about 400 pieces, and uh what's the other school? They got about 400 pieces.
I know that ain't Howard. Howard ain't got no 400 pieces.
400 divided by 8, Mr. Ford. That's how many pieces they got.
Oh, okay. So I know Howard ain't got no 400 pieces.
Howard has some cute suits, but A&M got the sound.
Yeah. And by the way, does anybody in the MEAC March 300? Well, does Norfolk State, they march by what? Is Norfolk State the best band in the MEAC, or is
What
it
about
South
South
Carolina?
Carolina State?
I was just gonna ask, who got the best band in the MEAC? Is it Norfolk or is it South Carolina State?
4 for 4, 50-piece all flats.
Oh
You know
God.
what? I actually do not have the metrics for the MEAC band. I don't. Norfolk is the best MEAC band. Dre says that they all suck.
Okay,
Whitley
everybody.
said this
No,
is a
I thought South Carolina State was kind of decent. Aren't they decent?
Dre says that they all suck. The people in the chat are saying Norfolk. Whitley said this is a SWAC channel. We don't
Miss
cover
Whitney, man.
MEAC
I
bands.
know, but I'm just saying because I'm just wondering: does anybody in the MEAC march 300 pieces? They don't, right?
Norfolk probably is the closest band to that many pieces.
Okay, okay. Uh, Hampton's not in the MEAC.
Norfolk has a cool intro, excuse me. Jay, which is our band guy, he says no, Mr. Ford. Nobody in the MEAC has 300
300
pieces.
pieces. Okay,
And they're just being mean. They said all the bands in the MEAC suck.
okay. Now, no, wait a minute. Now let me ask you. Everybody's coming to Jackson in the Labor Day weekend.
Yes, Mr. Ford. The Labor Day Battle of the Bands in the Jackson, Mississippi.
And
Guess who's
how many?
coming, Mr. Ford, to Jackson?
Listen, how many are from the MEAC? Are any MEAC bands coming?
The Bethune Cookman.
Bethune-Cookman is not MEAC. They're SWAC.
Are you sure?
Bethune-Cookman is a SWAC school.
I'm just kidding, Mr. Ford.
But I'm saying, are there any MEAC schools coming to Jackson
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Uh, uh, um, the only one no, there are none that are coming.
that are coming?
But
Okay. Okay.
everybody in the chat says that the band is still in the MEAC. They still on probation. They're still
Who,
crabs.
who is that?
They're still very MEAC-ish, like how they play.
Who's that?
But don't Cookman.
Oh, oh, okay.
MEAC doesn't really believe in the band for real, for real. Ooh, Jay says we got a SIAC band coming.
Who is
Pots
that?
and pans, pots and pans too. They're still on MEAC probation for the Marching 100. They're still on probation as well. Jay says we also have an NAIA band coming.
Okay, who's the NAIA band?
Jay, can you name them? Tuskegee. Dang,
That's who is
Tuskegee
that?
said they coming to Jackson a couple. Yeah, Tuskegee said they okay. Tuskegee band.
Oh yeah. Well, I told you.
Langston.
Oh, Langston. Okay, I've seen them. Yeah, I've seen them. I saw them on film before. Yeah, their band is all right.
Uh-huh. They also there is some updates with the Battle of the Bands, or excuse me, the Red Lobster Band of the Year competition, Mr. Ford.
No,
If
that's the. Hey,
you
wait, no, wait. Isn't that Red Lobster stuff tied to that guy with the what's his name? That Grant man.
yes,
I don't pay attention to him because he rigs that stuff. He rigs that stuff. Because
Mr.
yeah, he
Ford.
does. Yes, he does. Let me tell you something. Jackson
Wait
State
a minute,
band.
wait a minute,
Right?
wait a minute. The
No,
views
he
of
rigs that
my
stuff. Yes, he
the
does.
views of my guests and co-hosts are not the views of She Loves the podcast all
Yeah,
the time.
you're right. That's right.
Some
This is
of the
Miss Ford
time.
time. This is Miss Ford time. Let me tell you something. I sit right here in my house on a Friday night, and I watch Jackson State, Precision, great sound, and then he turned around and gave the award. I think the North Carolina A&T. That was rigged. That was terrible. That's why I don't have listen. That's y'all like listening to him. I don't. I ain't got nothing for him. Because to me, he rigs that stuff. That man's name is Grant. Isn't it John Grant? What's his name?
I don't know, Mr. Ford.
Okay, somebody. What's that man's name? He's with that. He's over that SWAC MEAC, and he's over that Celebration Bowl. What's his name? I
Thank you,
think his
Miss
name
Natasha.
is his name John Grant. What's his name?
I don't know, Mr. Ford.
Yeah, I saw him do it. Yeah, that's thank you, Miss Webb. That cat named John Grant. I ain't got nothing for him because I'm telling you, I sit right here in my house one Friday night, and I saw Jackson State's band. I mean, they had precision. They look good. The sound looked good, and he gave that trophy to North Carolina A&T. And I know why he did it because that's his school. You're right, Reed, because that's his school. That's right. They showed did the boom show there. So I was sitting right here watching it. It's ridiculous. I saw him do it. It's that guy's name is John Grant. I saw
Mr.
him do that.
Ford. So these are the 10 marching bands that are set to compete in the HBCU Labor Day Classic Battle of the Bands in Jackson, Mississippi on September 6th. Sutton University, Bethune-Cookman, Tuskegee University, Langston University, Alcorn State University, Mississippi Valley State University, Talladega Tornadoes,
Oh yeah,
Grambling,
yeah.
yes, Jackson,
Yeah.
the Jackson State University, Sonic Boom of the South. UAPB's coming? Okay.
Oh, I like them too. I
All
like them.
right, UAPB
What is it?
Golden
What they got a name for them? What do they call it? The Mid South or
Lions.
something?
Not
What
the
do they?
UAPB Golden Lions coming
Yeah, they
now.
do. I like them.
Oh my goodness.
I like them. They call them something Mid
The
South.
marching musical machine
See,
of the Mid South, or
that's right.
M4.
That's right. They good. I like them. I like them. The M4, yeah.
Dre said, "Why are you getting so excited? They came last year. Bama State not coming?
Oh, for real?
Oh, Bama State. Mm. I know that's B Reed. I'm asking the same question. Bama State not coming. That ain't that big of a challenge for you to come down the road, right? Let me be excited. All right. UAPB was mad when the Sonic Boom of the South didn't come to that game. Sonic Boom of the South was like, "We'll see y'all next week. We on a break." Damn, y'all didn't want to go. All right. Oh, that was sad. All those folks showed up thinking that the band was coming. Bama State and Alabama A&M not coming. No Bamas. All right, Mr. Ford. There was no Bamas that week.
Well, let me tell you something. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I don't mean no disrespect. I think that Alabama A&M band is gonna overtake. They're gonna be the premier band out of Alabama. With,
I'm glad you clarified. They're gonna be the premier band out of who? Out of Alabama and
Alabama, yeah,
Alabama
yeah.
only.
Well,
Why? Because they
I'm
got a
sure.
southern band director.
Yeah, what they doing? Listen, they got Hamer and they got that other guy. Listen, that's a dynamic duo.
Andre trying to be funny, talking about
Yeah,
Tuskegee
yeah.
coming in
So
bonnets and
RJ, so
durags.
he
You see
got Joe.
it?
Yeah, I see it. He
They
got Joe.
they cut up so bad, Mr. Ford.
Yeah, he got Joe.
Okay,
So,
but today head coach TC Taylor was on the podcast for the Tennessee. They have a Tennessee State podcast. You know, Shannon
yeah,
Harris.
yeah, yeah.
He was on there today.
That's right. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. Lord willing, I'll watch it tomorrow.
Yeah, it was really good. But he highlighted the fact that he's really excited about this home and home situation
Oh yeah, I am
of
too.
having Tennessee State play at Jackson State.
But the only
Um,
thing now, Tennessee State ain't gonna bring no fans when they come to Jackson. Jackson's gonna feel that
they
same.
ain't gonna bring no
They
fans
ain't
to
gonna
this
bring no
one.
fans
Then
because they don't
are they
travel.
bringing fans to the one in Nashville?
Yeah, from what I heard, yeah, yeah. But they ain't gonna bring none to Jackson. They
I
not. I
think
know them. They ain't gonna bring none to Jackson.
what?
Yeah, they not gonna bring no fans to Jackson. I told you that.
Oh,
They divorced themselves from Tennessee State back in the '80s about that joining the OVC stuff. That's why they had to put
well,
them out there Atlanta. Remember when we had the Atlanta Classic?
I think that that game, and especially it being a night game, and it's Tennessee State. I think that we have enough. I don't see us doing less than 30,000.
I'm hoping it's a sellout. I want it to
I'm
be a
talking
sellout.
about when it's in Jackson,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
even without
But I'm just saying
Tennessee
the
State
Tennessee
fans.
State, yeah, but they ain't gonna travel. Tennessee State ain't gonna
We
travel.
could still do 30,000. You know, you might
Yeah,
get
yeah,
some
yeah. You do 30.
casual
You're gonna do
fans that.
35 when Tuskegee comes. Or what's that, folks? That Edward Waters comes.
Oh, that's gonna be a good game. You know,
Yeah,
Edward Waters. I want to say that they're picked to win, or
the
they're in the top.
SIC. Yeah, it's between them and
So
Benedict, I think.
I loved how they explained how like um these schools, they like playing the top talent of the FCS, just like a FCS team would get excited about. Well, some people get excited. I know everybody gets excited about playing Jackson State, but like they're ready to play, like, okay, we can ready to show these Jackson State Tigers what we're about. You know what I'm saying?
But that guy's auditioning because I'm hoping the best for him. Last year I used to worry about I wanted Sam Shade. 2 years ago, I wanted Sam Shade in the SWAC. I'd like to see that guy at Edward Waters Jenkins. I want Jenkins to get a MEAC or SWAC job. I like him.
you said you gave him the job in Morgan if stuff don't turn around this year. That's what you
Well,
did.
I'm saying he's one of the people they need to look at. I think
Which I'm
Morgan should.
surprised that they
Mo-
wouldn't go for
Morgan should look at Pep Hamilton too. They should look at Pep Hamilton.
I was thinking more so of like a celebrity. I don't know what it is about the celebrity hire, but for some reason I feel like people are
Well, I
trying to
mean, that will
replicate
always
something.
work at black schools because we worship celebrities. Haven't me and you talked about that? We worship celebrities. Okay, whether we want to accept it or not, we worship. Sociologically, we worship celebrities. We think that they're, everything. You know, you know.
We want Jackson State Tigers back at Jackson State. That's what we want.
Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, we worship celebrities.
That knife incident hurt his chances. What knife incident?
It was supposed to be in a situation down at Bethune, I think. Something happened at Bethune.
Ooh, wait, Brian Jenkins?
Yeah, yeah. Brian has had some incidents, but
Ooh, I'm gonna have to look that up. Bayless, you are
yeah,
dropping tea.
yeah, I remember that. But
Mr. Ford, we've been trolling Alabama A&M on the internet, telling Coach Don Brown to come home.
that
And
might happen. That might happen.
she posted a picture today that said home. Oh,
Uh,
Dre said wasn't Brian Jenkins at Alabama State
for a minute, yeah, for maybe,
as a head coach?
yeah, for about 15 games, and then they got rid of him. The guy that's the
15
president,
games.
yeah, Ross got rid of him. You remember, the president down there now, Ross. He cut him.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
them folks on the other channel worship them celebs. We don't really too much worship celebs
yeah,
over here.
we
I
do that
mean,
thing.
when Dion was here, but I mean, Dion made he like he's how a celebrity, if you're gonna be a celebrity coach, that's how you should move. Everything Jackson State, everything about the school that you're at.
Yeah, but we do worship celebrities.
Oh, Dre said that don't mean nothing. Dion said he was home at JSU and was
Okay,
interviewing.
okay. Remember, he's what now? An habitual liar. I always remember
Well,
that about
Don
Dion.
is not a habitual liar,
No, not
but
not saying Dion is. Dion is a
oh
habitual liar.
yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I can't wait to sing Go Home, Go Home, Go Home, Go Home. I can't wait, Mr. Ford. Ooh, I can't
Oh yeah.
wait.
Oh
I
yeah.
can't. I'm gonna be telling folks that we in they stadium, telling them to go home, go
Go home,
home,
baby.
go home.
Listen, y'all going. Listen, the people on there that's going to that game. You're gonna really enjoy Nashville. You're gonna enjoy Nashville. I just
Somebody said
love
Jackson State should have PV on our football schedule. We
that
can't
happens.
afford to.
I mean,
We
not
can't afford to take that type of loss.
wait a minute. It's not this year, but
And what I mean by loss, I
they'll
mean
be on your
financial.
schedule in 27.
We cannot afford a financial loss of epic proportions if we schedule PV for a home and home.
No, but listen, in 2027, Jackson State will be on your schedule. I mean, Prairie View will be on Jackson State's schedule.
What year? Next year?
27, isn't it? Because I think these some of them schools y'all playing now gonna rotate off your
No,
schedule.
Texas Southern should roll on our schedule. I've never
And
actually even
Prairie
seen
View.
PV.
Prairie
I've
View.
never even seen Prairie View on our schedule for a regular game. The only one that rolls on was Texas Southern. I have never. When has that
Wait a
been?
minute.
Not in the last
John
7 years.
Hendricks, wait a minute. Didn't John Hendricks take a team out to Prairie View? Didn't John Hendricks take a team to Prairie View? Tony Hughes?
Not since 2019.
Okay. Okay.
Dre says all the teams rotate. Well, if it ain't this year, they gonna be back. They gonna be back bad next year. He ain't gonna be there. Ac- We play Prairie View all the time. Do we?
I
I
thought you
mean,
did. I remember y'all playing Prairie View.
anytime when a person mentioned God excessively, it says anytime when a person mentions God excessively, you can't trust them.
Well, I done told you about Dion. You remember he was talking to God every day in Jackson. And then he got up there with them white folks. He didn't talk to him no more.
Well, hopefully they schedule that at a maybe they'll make it a classic or something. That's a lot of money to shell out to go to their stadium and they come back with two fans. That's a lot of money. Dion never went to a church in Jackson and it's a church on every corner.
Mm,
Maybe he had church at home.
okay,
His church was Johnny T's. Stock talk is mean. He said that he left the Lord hanging in Jackson.
okay.
Jackson State played Prairie View in 2021. I thought we played him. Yeah, we played in the championship. Played in the
I thought that,
championship.
wait a minute, I thought that John Hendricks took a team out to Prairie View,
They said in
and Prairie View's
2019.
coach was named,
The
the guy
last
that,
time I remember playing Prairie View, Dooley lost the game
that's what I
and
said,
said,
Julie,
and then
wasn't it
headed
an
to
overtime game?
Southern. He headed to Southern. Then we beat his ass at Southern. Took his stuff off and he headed to Grambling. Then, like, dang. Dre said that we played them in 2019, Hendrix. Them white folks told him they hired him to coach, not to be a pastor. Ooh.
Okay,
Lord
okay.
have mercy.
Thank you.
Yeah, because in the South we do. We love the Lord. Them teams got to
It's called
fighting
the
in
Bible Belt.
2019.
The South is called the
Did we
Bible Belt.
win that game or lose that game? Dre? Oh,
Huh?
2019. That's when KJ Black.
What about
The
KJ
mistake.
Black?
Wasn't that KJ Black in 2019? Wasn't that Simmons?
No,
Willie Simmons?
KJ Black was before that.
Oh,
KJ Black
KJ Black
played
was
for a guy named
2009. I'm
Henry.
sorry.
Yeah, he played.
2009. No,
Yeah, he
but
played
Willie
for a guy
Simmons
named
was
Henry.
the coach at that time, 2019. Ooh, Dre said we beat
No,
their ass. Willie.
2019. Willie Simmons was in Tallahassee
Oh, I'm just getting
on
all
the
my
highest of what they say,
information.
highest of 7 hills.
It's not the highest though. It's like the second lowest actually. I mean, it's a saying. It's a
Well,
saying.
they call it the highest of 7 hills. Huh?
Ooh, they trying to take a bus to Nashville? Okay. Not they trying to take a student bus to Nashville, Mr. Ford.
Oh, I like that. I hope they do.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Yeah, I mean, that's a
We
really good
beat Prairie
trip.
View in overtime. Let me pull that up. Lord have mercy. I'm just over here just talking. I
You are,
don't know.
yeah, you are.
UV versus Jackson State. I'm just over here just talking.
Mhm.
Lord have mercy. In 2009 regular season matchup, the Jackson State Tigers defeated the Prairie View Panthers 38 to 35 in a thrilling double overtime game at Blackshear Field in Prairie View, Texas. CJ Anderson sealed the win for Jackson State by blocking a potential game-tying field goal in the second overtime. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right.
You know
I'm just
what?
over here just
But
talking.
what about
Damn. So that's the second time that they ended up losing with when it comes to field goals. Damn. Different
hey,
coaches, different
but
era.
listen, what
Uh-huh.
about Jackson State and Prairie View meeting in what you think about either Houston or Shreveport? What you think about that?
Why would we not meet in Houston, Mr. Ford? We would have to meet in Houston.
I was thinking Houston too. And you know what? I'd like for it to be at NRG.
What?
Yeah. Because you know what? I'm just so happy about uh Texas Southern is gonna play. Southern at NRG, man. I'm just, man, I'm worked up about that.
We've played them in Shreveport several times. They bought no fans. They don't bring fans to their own stadium. They don't bring fans to Shreveport. Me personally, Jackson State has a pretty deep uh we have some alums in Houston and some alums in Dallas. We have a lot of alums in the state of
They ain't gonna
Texas.
let you come to Dallas because that's that other big game. That's that, what you call it, State Fair Classic. So they ain't gonna let you come to Dallas.
Don't they have a Labor Day Classic in Dallas?
Okay, now
Oh
who's
no,
the
they have
next?
it in Houston. Okay. Houston takeover.
Yeah, it'd probably be best in
But why
Houston
would
than
we want to go
NRG.
to Shreveport if they're right there in Houston?
No, I'm sorry. You're right. Houston would be the best place. But I'm saying, it's, uh,
Why would
Prairie
we put in
View,
NRG Stadium? Why you want to do it in that
because
stadium?
it's big time, and that game needs to be big time.
I think we need to do it right there at their stadium, and everybody will be Jackson State in the stadium. Texas Southern
No,
plays Southern in Dallas.
listen. If you're gonna, okay, those are the two premier schools right now. It's Jackson State, Prairie View. You want that game in a top-notch facility that can hold at least 40,000. And so that's what I'm saying. Take that game to Houston. Take that game to Houston. Utilize the fourth largest city in America.
Mm.
Yeah.
Tell AD Robinson don't be calling trying to schedule Jackson State at Texas Southern in the NRG either.
Yes, he
Taking
is.
all our
You know,
take
listen, you know he gonna do
you
that.
ain't using all our fans so that
Yes, he
you can
is. Yeah, baby. You know that, man.
no.
Yeah, you know he gonna do that. He
Let me
doing that,
see.
baby.
Let me see.
Hmm.
Don't do that.
Yeah, he gonna do that.
Nope. Don't be
Yeah.
trying to schedule us. Adrian Salazar 20-yard field goal in overtime. Kick the game winning field goal. Mr. Ford, don't be using us and then he'll be like, "Yeah, I sold out and we had 35,000, the largest game since da 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 da." Don't be trying to use us.
Yeah, he gonna set it up big. You already
Nope.
know. You already know that.
No.
Yeah.
Don't use us. He's from Charlotte. Adrian Salazar, David Butler High School. He's from Charlotte, North Carolina. He hit the game winning field goal in that 2019 game. All
And by
right.
the way,
Okay.
did you see that ruling where all them players that's in the NFL getting ready to go back to college? Did you see that?
It doesn't even make sense though because I thought you had to be under 25.
I don't know about what the age, but I know it's a bunch of kids getting ready to go back to them colleges.
They 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 just want people. They just want for the courts to finally rule that they're employees. Just go ahead and shut shit down.
Yeah, I don't know if they're
I,
going to
I
declare them
if
employees
that
because
happens, then
it's
they
that's
can get
very
Marcus
expensive.
Dupree. We can get Marcus Dupree grandson back because
Yeah,
he
you know.
signed.
Did you see
He's
Fam got Natron Jenkins back?
what?
They got that linebacker, that leading linebacker last year. He's back to FAMU.
Are you serious?
Look it up. Just put in FAMU gets linebacker back. Put that in. You'll see it. It's Nate. His name is Natron Jenkins, I think.
Well,
They
he ain't
got
do
him
nothing to
signed.
stop Valley. So what we talking about here?
Yeah, but look and see, because I'm telling you, you got
Y'all
a
got
bunch of
Kelby
guys.
Givens back.
Yeah, but listen, I'm not talking about HBCU football. There are a lot of FBS schools is getting ready to bring back some players from the NFL. These
Hmm.
kids is getting ready to come back to them college campuses.
Stock Talk said they might get 5 wins now instead of 4.
Okay, who is that? Who is he talking about?
I think he's talking about FAMU.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
Or he might be talking about Southern. It could go
You
either
know
way.
what? He
Stop
might be
talk. Who you
right.
talking about?
He might
Uh,
be right. Because from what I'm hearing, now the word is that
allegedly, y'all. The
okay,
word.
but anyway, they're saying that Southern Florida A&M are gonna play freshmen. They're gonna play some freshmen. They're gonna play
There's
some young
nothing
guys.
wrong with playing freshman.
No, if they can play, if they can
Ooh,
play.
ooh, if they
Because
can play.
if they can't play, they're gonna get exposed. With the way the Swac is, they're gonna get exposed. But if they can play, but yeah, supposedly Quinn Gray and Marshall Falk are gonna play some freshmen.
Mm, mm. They playing some freshmen, huh? I
Yeah.
mean, we play freshmen.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll play. Now
You
y'all
know,
gonna play some young guys this year, aren't you?
Mr. Ford, baby, with this that same little ruling that you said, they
Yeah.
done added some. They done added some heavy hitters back to the roster.
Yeah, I had heard y'all getting some players back.
We got some. We got a lot. I'm not gonna say a lot, but we got some of our key defensive pieces, right?
Yeah.
They lost
Oh, by the way,
eligibility.
did I tell you
They
I really enjoyed your interview with Coach Quinn? Did I tell you that?
No, you didn't tell me.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. You know, I like him. I like Coach Quinn.
Me
I,
too. I do too. I
And I
like
like
his
when I
philosophy. I
like
like.
when he brings them 6, 7 athletes up on the line of scrimmage and stands them all up, and then
Hmm.
it's like he shoots them out of a cannon, and you can't escape it. I love that when he does that. Oh, I love that.
Mm.
Oh, I love that when he brings all that pressure. He dials up all that pressure, and what's dramatic about it is he doesn't put any of them in a stance. They all standing straight up, and they're all
Hmm.
athletes, and they're coming.
Mm.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, because I like pressure. I love pressure.
Yeah, Mr. Ford. I'm gonna be going through it, but I'm gonna just tell you right now. There's some folks that some heavy hitters, Mr. Ford, and you don't know where you
Yeah,
get hit.
yeah.
You get
Yeah.
hit by one of them. You ain't gonna know if you coming or going, Mr. Ford.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be bad. Listen, I can't wait till next Saturday night.
Defensive lineman Kashawn Hudson. Uh, he was at UCF. 6'1", 325 pounds. Um, he's a fifth year from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Ooh, Mr. Ford, we're gonna whoop ass.
Yeah, y'all. You
Um,
know what? Now I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, y'all got a chance to go undefeated.
yes, that's what we
Yeah,
hoping. We
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all got a
It's the
chance to go
year of the
undefeated.
tiger.
Yeah, that's right. To
Um,
be the year of the tiger, baby.
so Nate Rember, he was granted his injunction against the NCAA, of course.
Everybody's granted their injunction again. Listen, the NCAA can't win a court case for nothing in their life. They can't win nothing. That's why I think the Power Fours are gonna get rid of them. I really do.
Um, yeah, but it's we're ready, Mr. Ford, and just the depth, the talent,
Oh yeah.
and I think everybody knows it too. That's why it's like any little thing that you could heckle Jackson State about, you do it. But when we heckle back, it's a problem.
You know what? When I was in the when I was in junior high, 7th, 8th grade, and I remember I used to watch Alabama. This is when Bear Bryant was coaching, and he would play 60 players in the first half. And I'm just wondering, are we going to get to that level in the SWAC where teams play 60 players? He would play like 10 backs. He played 10 running backs. And I'm just wondering, can we get to that level in the SWAC where we play 60 players in the first half? You think we can do
60
that?
players, Mr. Ford.
Yeah,
No. Ford.
Yes, Bear Bryant would play 60 play. I remember he had a team in 72, 73. He would play 60 players in the first. He'd play something like 10 running backs.
Mm.
Yeah. And I'm just
Okay.
wondering, can we get to that level in the SWAT? Now, the last somebody I saw do it was the University of Georgia, and was because Kirby Smart was using 30 players on defense. Nobody was
Dang.
ever tried. Yeah. And he had something like 5 or 6 of them guys, maybe more than that, to go first round. He was using
Probably
30
had
players.
they probably had like 200 people on their team, Mr. Ford, though, at that time. You know, they was
Well,
carrying.
that was just a few years ago. But I'm just saying, I'm wondering, can we get to that? Can we get to that in the SWAC where we play in 60 players in the first set? First
Whoever
hundred.
does that, they're gonna be unstoppable.
That's and you know what? I'm just wondering. I was on I coached on a high school team where we were able to do it.
A
We
high
didn't have
school team.
yeah, we play and the reason we were able to do it is because on our special teams, we took the kids who were not starting and they had to work their way up through special teams. And we
Mm.
were able to do it. Yeah, we were able to do it. But the one that I saw do it, growing up was Bear Bryant down at Alabama. He was that loaded. He
Dang.
was loaded, man. Players everywhere.
You know
But
these
I'm,
roster limits are to 105, so it'll be kind of
that's what I'm
hard.
saying. Can we do 60 players in the first half?
You want some reserves, Mr. Ford.
That's a bunch of reserves.
Mm.
Yeah,
You'll get to see 60 players in certain games. Like
yeah, I think
the
so too. I
Tuskegee
think
game,
so.
Edward Waters, you'll get to see
Yeah,
60
you're
players.
right.
They'll
Yeah, you're right.
empty to let, you'll get
Yeah.
a chance to see uh really well.
I've got to follow that guy at Edward Waters, that Brian Jenkins guy. I'm gonna try to catch some of his games. Because I mean,
Mhm.
somebody made the thing that he can't get over the knife incident, which I totally disagree with.
We can't get over the what?
He had an incident where they accused him of pulling a knife or something on some players down at Bethune Cookman. And anyway, I'm
Wait a
hoping.
minute. I ain't heard that. I have not
Yes, he
heard that.
did.
You are
All you
dropping
got
the
to do,
tea.
listen, put in criminal incidents for Coach uh, Brian Jenkins. It'll come
They
up.
must have been being disrespectful or something.
They was, I don't know, but something happened where they accused him of pulling a
He's
knife.
not gonna do that unless he's feeling threatened. Now you know these new age kids is bad as hell. You do know that, right?
I work with him.
Well, then you already know they some
I work
YNs,
with him.
ain't they?
Yes, they are, baby. Yes, they are. I had a teacher that asked me the other day, did I know who Pooh Shiesty was? I told him, yeah, I know who he is.
Who is Pooh Shiesty, Mr. Ford?
He's a rapper. He's a hip hop
Oh
artist.
my, oh my God,
I
Mr.
think
Ford.
he's somewhere. I think he's associated with Atlanta. But I've heard his name. I don't know his music, but I've heard him.
Gotta keep a pocket knife. Speaking of pocket knives, we'll be stock talk. Speaking of pocket knives, we will be following. Of course, you heard about the Carmelo Anthony trial. That right now they are going over basically procedural mishaps that have taken place during the trial to see if his constitutional rights were violated. And there was a gentleman's agreement which basically said we're not going to talk about we're not going to talk about um, Carmelo's behavior outside of the incident as long as they don't bring up Austin Metcalf's behavior. And it was done like as a verbal agreement, and then during the middle of the case somehow the verbal agreement wasn't honored in some sort of way. And so Mr. Ford, it there's a strong possibility that he could get a retrial based off of the fact that he had his constitutional rights violated.
Yeah. Well, I
Doesn't have
think
nothing to do with whether or not he's guilty or innocent. It's about his constitutional rights being violated. It's procedural. I think they said that the trial was supposed to be public, and the defense wasn't made aware of certain meetings that were happening behind closed doors. And so, because of that, his constitutional rights were violated. So we are fingers crossed that they will grant him a new trial, and that of course they'll get it out of Collin County, Texas, and try it elsewhere.
yeah, like I said, our constitutional rights are always violated. That's the rule of that's the order of business. Remember, they called us three-fifths of a human being. We had no rights to be respected by whites. We were not citizens of America, and then we were only to be counted for population purposes. That's still in effect, even though they say it's not. Some people call it the Dred Scott decision. So, yeah, our constitutional rights will always be trampled on.
Right.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
it is
So
good to see
yeah.
that the this law is, or excuse me, these lawyers, he has like I think six lawyers, and they are wiping the floor with the prosecutor. And
Oh,
so I am praying that he gets a retrial. If you all are on social media and you need a breakdown, we do have a Jackson State alum that is following the case and is actually, I want to say she's at this particular courtroom, and her
oh,
name is LaJanae. She is a Jackson State alum, and her, of course, you can find her at Docket Diva. So go follow Miss LaJanae. She's a Jackson State alum. She'll keep you up to date with all of the exclusive deets on the comings and goings of that particular case. So yeah, she is a Jackson State alum. Tell
oh,
Miss Tell Miss Docket Diva that Timona sent you. If you're not already following her, just be like, "Oh, I'm here because Timona sent me. Timona shouted you out." Mr. Ford, we got Jackson State alums everywhere.
you do. You do. And definitely they're here in Atlanta and making a difference. I work with about 4 or 5 of them.
Dang, 4 or 5 of them. The I
Yeah.
love JSU alum, the Docket
Oh,
Diva.
yeah. At my last school, my assistant principal was a JSET.
You know what? I thank y'all for rocking with me tonight, because you know there was a versus tonight.
No, what versus? Who was it?
It was Joe.
Wait a minute. Joe from the 90s?
Yeah.
Against who?
Who was it against, y'all?
I used to like Joe. I like Joe. I like his music. He's actually from Georgia.
Donnell Jones.
Daniel Jones is good too. I like him too.
It was Joe and Joe versus Donnell Jones, Mr. Ford.
Yeah, Joe's originally from Columbus, Georgia.
So I thank y'all for rocking with me tonight. Ooh, Miss Whitley said Joe wore Donnell's ass clean out.
Oh, for real? Yeah,
Wipe the
Joe
floor
was.
with him.
He was kind of hot in the '90s, and then you didn't hear nothing else from him.
They said Joe did Donnell like Valley did FAMU. Wore his ass clean out. Just drug him
Yeah,
all up and down the field.
like I said, Joe was hot in the '90s. He was real hot. He had some good songs.
I'm gonna have to go watch it.
Yeah. Listen, I got to deal with them children
I
tomorrow.
was
Friday.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Listen. So it's Saturday night. You coming back?
Yes, Mr. Ford. I'm coming back. Are we
Hey, I
doing
used to listen
wait?
right here. Hey, Bro, Jerome, I love Mint Condition. Now, Mint Condition, there's a guy in that group. That's Tony Braxton's first husband.
Oh,
Yeah, he was in Mint Condition. That's Stokely now. See, they were them guys could perform in person. Mint Condition, really, they were underrated group. They were an outstanding group. I really like that Mint Condition. Brown Eyes, and what was one was called Brown Eyes, and one was called something else. I can't remember. But Mint
play that for
Condition,
me. Could you play that for me?
yeah, you ain't played nothing for me tonight.
I'm not playing anything.
You ain't played nothing. But listen, I
No.
love that Mint Condition. I
Carrie
love
Lewis,
it.
Mr. Ford.
Huh?
Carrie Lewis.
Okay.
Carrie Lewis. That's the man's name. Tony Braxton's ex-husband. Carrie
Yeah, yeah.
Lewis.
Now, one of them boys, didn't he just graduate from Howard? Didn't one of them?
Yes.
Yeah, he just graduated from Howard.
Nobody does it better.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, Mr. Ford, you're gonna have to join our after hours.
Okay, okay. Miss Whitney, y'all have a good night. And listen. Oh, listen, Lady T said she saw Mint Condition at I know that was hot. I
Live in
know that was
Jackson
a
State. I
yeah,
know
I
that
know.
was.
What Lady T,
Yes.
what year was it? What year was it?
Okay, but Mr. Ford, on Saturday, are we gonna do the oh are you ready? You are is your top five still the same? Jackson State, but Jackson State, Prairie View, Alabama State, South Carolina State, North Carolina
Yeah,
Central?
yeah,
Huh?
you talking about as far as football?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
Is it in that order or is it any different?
No, as long as they've got them folks right there in it. Yeah, yeah, it don't matter.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good for me.
All right, Mr. Ford. It
Okay.
was it was
Oh, it
1993,
was
Mr. Ford.
1993. Because, like I said, see, I remember Mint Condition late 80s and then 90s. And it was the thing about them was that they could perform in person. Because I don't know if y'all remember this. In the 90s, the concerts kind of started going down. Because, see, in the 70s and in the 80s, concerts were really good. They were, man, those guys knew how to, because see, the 70s, that's when you had that Earth, Wind, and Fire, and you had the Commodores, and you had the Jackson Five, and them people were really good in LTD. They were really good in concert. And it stayed that way even in the 80s, but in the 90s, they kind of started going down a little bit. But I remember Mint Condition could really perform in person. They were really
Mm,
good. Yeah, they were really good in
mm.
person. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Stokely did go Stokely. Listen, hey, everybody, y'all have a good night and be safe now. And look forward to hearing from everybody Saturday night.
See you on Saturday.
Okay, Mr. Mona, y'all be good.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, are we going to the juke joint tonight, y'all? Y'all just let me know. 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 When I. Do-do-do. Are we going to the juke joint? This here, our juke joint. All right, let me set it up. Yeah, Mr. Ford gonna have to come to the juke joint. We gonna have a good time tonight. It's all right. We could stay for like 20 more minutes, 25 more. We could stay till midnight listening to some music. Da, 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 da. Let it, mm, 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 mm. So, yeah, I cannot believe that we're almost here in terms of the like I am in awe. I am in awe of the fact that we're literally less than 9 days away. 9 days away. All right, let me make this members only. Okay, that's members only. All right, and then do this right here. Y'all come have a little glass of Chardonnay. Wait. Toot, 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 toot. Okay. Lord have mercy. Not Pastor Reefer. Is someone gonna be on the fryer? Where's nephew at? He went to sleep. So fine by mint condition. Okay, that's okay. I ain't buy this cheap liquor for nothing. I know that's real. All right, I will see y'all. Yes, I will see you guys Saturday. Have a good evening. And if you know, you know. Get your damn tickets. Wait, let me play some.
Yeah, man, hey, write a check your ass in cash, man. That's all I can say. Yeah, man, hey, write a check your ass in cash, man. That's all I can say. Yeah, man, hey, write a.
I've had some weary days and some sleepless nights. But when I look around, and I think things over, all of my good days outweigh my bad days. I don't control. The clouds hang low. I can hardly see the road. I ask the question, Lord.